Yo, what's good, Griffin13 here back in the day, and today, guys, we are going to rock out with these Acura RSX, and my gosh, guys, I fell in love with this car when I first saw it back in the day. I'm like, oh my god, car is amazing looking, because I was a racer, and I thought, oh my gosh, I want to race the shit out of this car, and basically, I looked for one when I was first getting a car, kind of like what I did with the Neon in the last episode. Honestly, guys, this whole race series right here is just cars I thought about buying when I was in high school. So the Acura RSX, there was the Acura Integra, the Dodge Neon. I thought about this car, but then realized I couldn't afford it, and I wanted to use it in this race series. But the thing is, though, is that couldn't really get the proper upgrades on it to get it good enough to compete. Like it's got 261 horsepower, so it's actually kind of powerful for this race series, because if you go ahead and look at our Neon, it had 245, and our Acura is only going to have 222, so it's a little bit low on power, but we're going to try and rock out with it today, and hopefully be able to pull off some kind of victory. Now, Forza 7, it's been acting kind of slow for me. I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to roll with the flow and see what happens. But anyway, though, let's go ahead, hop on into it, and get this first race out of the way. Alright, here we go. It is night, so it's going to be dark, and hopefully, I really don't like night races. Honestly, when it comes to racing, I just want to race during the day on a dry track. That's all I ever want to do, and I know that to some people that's kind of boring, but I guess I'm boring, because I don't want to go racing in the rain. I don't want to get my car rusty. Are you joking? A rusty car? That's not fun. Holy crap, though, this RSX is actually putting in the work. I will say one of the things that was with this is I could get all of the suspension upgraded. So this thing is max weight reduction. It's got max everything else except for speed and power. So hopefully this thing is actually able to put in the finest of work in this C-Class event. We're actually going to cut that corner. Oh, we're going to hit a Coca-Cola sign. Oh, ooh, I just ruined that advertisement right there. But here we go. We did cut a corner, and now we're up into first place on the first lap. Like, when's the last time that has happened? When is the last time that we busted into first place so dang quickly? And oh my gosh, that is a beautiful house. Hold on, I gotta take a look at this real quick. Not at the car, but oh my gosh, look at this house, or these houses. Like, I thought that was actually just one giant house at first, and then it's like, oh man, it's apartments. That's kind of a letdown. And look, why is everybody angry? They're all angry, like, oh, there's another race going on. Well, why did you get an apartment behind a racetrack? Come on, seriously, folks. Come on. Why are you so angry? You're like, oh, it's another race going on. I don't want to watch this race between this. I granted, these are some kind of crappy cars. You know, they're not like big, nice, expensive, fast sports cars. It's an Acura RSX against Dodge Neons. Pretty much, and like, I mean, I understand that. That's kind of not exactly the most exciting race to be watching, because if you really wanted to go watch this, all you got to do is go find a semi-nice neighborhood, where maybe, like, parents can afford to buy their kids some cars, because, at least, hold on, you know what, actually, maybe not anymore, because this Acura RSX may have dropped significantly in price, but I know when I was in high school, this thing was still, like, $5,000-$6,000, and it's like, oh, I can't afford that. I could only afford my $2,000 Honda Civic, if that. Like, crap, I couldn't afford my Honda Civic when I got it. Like, that was literally all the money I had in my bank account was my Honda Civic, and it's like, dang. Now I feel really, really poor back then, probably because I was. Because, guys, honestly, when you get a full-time job, because basically, I'm still really poor, except this time it's in payments. Student loans are not fun, guys. I'll be honest with you. If you can get as few student loans as you can when you graduate college, do it. Just do it. Honestly, don't take for granted any scholarships. $500 is $500. You know how much I paid in my student loans this year? Like, I mean, crap, that's like just the interest. That's just the interest right there, guys, for 1 year. is like that $500, and I mean that's pretty crazy. Now I'm lucky I don't have a whole lot of student loans, but there are some people out there that have got a crap ton. One of my friends, shoot, that won't even cover one of her payments. That's how expensive student loans can get. I mean, it gets crazy. All right, but here we go. Come on, RSX, let's go. That guy is right on our buttholes. He is just sniffing away. He's like, ugh. Oh, okay, come on. So somebody just commented on one of my videos because I now have notifications set up on my computer, so they let me know every time I get a comment. And honestly, I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off. I thought I did, but it didn't go off. It's like crap, because I was just messing around with my new computer, and all of a sudden YouTube's like, hey, you want comments, suggestions on your video? I'm like, fine. But now the thing is, like every single comment comes through as a notification. Like, oh crap, why did I say yes to this? And somebody just said, wow. Wowza is right, guys. Oh my gosh. I know you guys are going to be watching this several days in advance, but who knows? Maybe this guy's really interested in our Forza Motorsport 7 series, and he'll be like, oh my god, was that me who commented? And then he'll go back a couple of days and be like, I'm the only person that said, wow, oh my gosh, he saw my comment. I don't even know, guys, but oh, it's so dark. It's so dark. But this Acura RSX is actually putting in the work. I thought this thing was going to be slow. I didn't think we were going to have any power at all. I thought, you know, basically on this long straight right here, I thought we'd be having trouble keeping up. Now, I'm not actually familiar with this track, but I figured if there was like going to be a long straight, we would actually be doing kind of poorly because of that. Because we only have 222 horsepower, where I think the maximum for this series is 275, which is pretty ridiculous, guys. 275 horsepower in this front-wheel drive monster, like, oh my god, I can't even imagine. I could not even imagine that. That would be a nightmare. You'd get so much freaking torque steer, because I think what they said, though, is, well, 275 really wouldn't be all that bad, because I think what they say is 300 horsepower is about the maximum amount that you can put into a front-wheel drive car. Before you get too much torque steer, because I mean, you can obviously put more power into a front wheel drive car. The question is, should you? Because like there's the Ford Focus RS out there, and you know that thing's got a crap ton of power. Now I'm not talking about the 2017, but the older versions, you know, the ones that were competing with the Civic Type R. But yeah, I mean, torque steer, am I right? It's just one of those things. First place though, not too bad. Let's go ahead and check out the leaderboards really quickly as well, because we set a 122. What did our friend set? So actually, we are in the top 52%. That's not too bad. Oh, we had a dirty lap too. Oh, come on. Let's see friends really quickly. So we actually weren't even the fastest. The fastest was actually Scooby Jenkins with a 121. So, and then there was also Meat Equations with a 122, and both of them are in the Sylvia Forza edition. Kind of interesting, kind of interesting. All right, but let's go ahead and move on into the next race. And we're up here now at Dubai, and oh my gosh, guys, again, I had that stupid infinite credit noise glitch thing happening. I don't know what causes that, but it is so annoying. Like, I've had it like several times now, and it's just, come on, Forza, why? I even remember reading somewhere that they got fixed, and then I went back into the patch notes, and apparently it didn't get fixed. So I don't know if they fixed it or thought they fixed it and then realized that they didn't fix it, so they went back and changed the patch notes to be like, oh, well, I guess we actually didn't fix the problem that we thought was happening. So I don't know, why does this glitch keep happening? It's so stupid. But here we go, guys. I see in front of us that Mitsubishi Eclipse, and there's a lot of sand on the track. Ooh, nice little sandstorm there. Now, is this the short version? I think this is the short version. Oh, we're going to get a little bit of contact with the Eclipse. Oh, Giovanni, I'm sorry. Giovanni 503. Is it because you got 503 Pokemans, Giovanni? Are you the leader of Team Rocket? That's all I can ask. Because Team Rocket, or of course there's now the whole new Alolan Team Rocket for the next installment of the Pokemon game, which is going to be Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and it's Team Rainbow Rocket. Okay, I get it. Granted, the flag of Hawaii, which is where the game is based, is the rainbow. So it's kind of interesting though. But why aren't you just sticking with regular Team Rocket? Take me back to the old school stuff. Like, I want to see Giovanni, and they're gonna have like Giovanni and all these other characters. So is it like another like reality confirmed or some shit? I don't know. But we aren't here to talk about Pokemon. We're here to talk about cars and Forza. Oh god, this RSX though. Honestly, it's putting in the work. There was only, I think, 2 kids in my high school owned RSXs. And then, of course, like yesterday I was talking to you guys about, there was also the kid that owned the 350Z. But now, I don't know what people drive nowadays. Like, I don't know what kind of cars are popular with the high schoolers now. Because, like, back then, I had an unpopular car. And the popular cars were basically Honda Civics, which are super reliable. And then you had a bunch of other cheap cars like Chevy Cavaliers. I don't know if those are still like the popular choices because it has been like 5 years. So I could definitely see where, you know, moving up into like the mid-2000s would be like a deal now. Like, dang. Back when I was in high school, mid-2000s car was like less than 10 years old. Oh god. Oh god, that's makes me feel so old. There was also one kid who had a Lexus IS300, and I wanted that car so bad because of the 2JZ in it. But the thing is that this kid that owned it was a dick. I mean, seriously, he was a dick. I can't really... You know, one time he actually... I can't even think of like things he did off the top of my head. There was just so many of them. But like, he just wasn't a cool guy. Like, he was mean, he was just overly aggressive and crap like that. So, you know, it's just, I don't know. I can't even think of why he was a dick. I know I used to be friends with him, and then him and another one of his friends like abandoned me. Like, we were hanging out all one day, and then literally they just all rode off on their bikes. Just forgot to tell me as I was working on a skateboard in his garage. And it's like, really, dude? Why did you just leave me? You just left me at your house by myself. So that kind of sucked. I did break his window because when we were friends, we were playing soccer one day, and I kicked the ball, and because he had told me, kick the ball as hard as you can at the window. I doubt it'll break because the ball's flat, and I kick it at the window, and of course it breaks. And there were 3 of us there, and he told me that, you know, oh, like later on he told me, oh yeah, my mom's insurance will cover it all. And then that wasn't the case. So I had to basically pull out all my life savings, a whole $80 at this moment. This tells you how long ago it was, and pay to get the window fixed. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, it was we had fun when we were kids, but then as we got like into high school and shit, he kind of became a dick. So he had a rich stepdad. That's kind of why, I think. Not that having a rich stepdad will like do it to you, but he felt that he was better than a lot of people. So there's another story that I just remembered about, you know, this guy. And I remember that he actually did have a hit and run on my car. So, like, it's an accident that I didn't really, like, you know, I don't really count it too much because there wasn't really any damage. But he ran through a stop sign and just sort of sideswiped my car and then just kept driving. And this was in, like, the school parking lot. There wasn't really any damage, so I don't really consider it to be an accident. Like, there was barely a scratch. But still, it was kind of an inconsiderate dick move just to keep on going and not do anything. Like, be like, oh, yeah, your car sucks. So, also, one time, I think he crashed the IS300. So his dad, no joke, let him drive the Mercedes SL to school. This kid, I think he actually got his license taken away in high school because he, like, just screwed his car up so much. Or, no, not because he screwed his car up so much, but because he kept getting freaking speeding tickets. It was crazy. I mean, this kid was flying everywhere in that IS300. So, but man, oh man. Okay, come on. Let's get up here. Oh, I really do want to get an IS300 someday. Honestly, I think that would be a fun little project car. Maybe I'd get a truck in the IS300 or something, or maybe like an IS250, maybe like a newer one. Something cool. Like I want a truck, and then I want like a car that is sporty. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, you know, a sports car or anything like, you know, like a Jaguar or anything like that, but something that's 4 doors or 2 or 4 doors that is kind of sporty. Not like a minivan though, because like, God, crap, there's a minivan. But the thing is, I do have one friend, or had a friend, you know, back in high school, or not in high school, but nowadays, he does have a slammed minivan, so that's kind of fun. Like, it's got bags on it because, like, he's got a kid and all that, and he's got, like, nice wheels, or nice-ish wheels, like, they're aftermarket, like, they're not, like, actually nice wheels. I think they're, like, chrome. Like, it looks like a Rice Honda Civic, but it's a Honda Odyssey. Like, it's hilarious. It is kind of funny, and honestly, I give him props for that, because it's like, alright, dude, alright. But we are actually losing this race. We need to concentrate a little bit more because our RSX is not doing any work here. Come on, man, come on. This is the final lap coming up here, and we need to do something. So there is Victory Gaming in front of us. I just met him the other day, actually. We're just sort of like chilling in one of my live streams. He's like, hey, how's it going, bud? And I'm like, I recognize your name from somewhere. I don't know where, though. So, that was kind of a fun story, but here we go. Come on. We did pull into 6th after passing him. Oh, let's see if this Acura RSX can put in the work, because it needs to. It really, really needs to. Come on. All right, here we go, guys. We are almost done with the final lap of this race. Come on. Can we pick up 4th? We're going to try to. We're going to try and cut Cobalt off here really quickly. Oh, drop the gear. Come on. Oh. So it looks like we did be able to pick up 4th place, but I don't think we're going to pick up any more positions unless this car in front of us, which I think is a Neon, just all of a sudden loses all of its power, which I doubt, because here is the finish line right here, and that is it for this race. Only 4th place. Kind of disappointing there. We just did not have a great start, but hopefully in the next race we can finally overcome that, because I do think that we are still going to maintain our 1st position. Look at that, we had a 140.7. That's actually a pretty good lap time. In fact, I kind of want to check, but it was of course dirty. Let's go check out friends really quickly. Nope, let's keep passing friends. There we go. So 140 is the fastest lap time amongst my friends. So that's good. That's good. Makes me happy. Makes me happy when we be doing good. All right, here we go. On to the final race of the series. Here we are off again, guys. And we are at Suzuka, which is kind of fitting considering the fact that we are in just a glorified Honda, since Honda does own Suzuka. So, I mean, yeah, that works out pretty well for us. But, oh, God, we're getting crashed up. Oh, that's going to ruin us just a little bit. We're going to maintain our integrity and finish up in 8th place. Or, oh, God, no, we hit a wall. I say maintain our integrity, and then we screw everything up. That's pretty much common for us at this point. Oh, say something like, give ourselves a compliment, and then all of a sudden, nope, that compliment was a lie. I apologize. All right, here we go, though. Here we go. Taking Victory Gaming on the inside. Come on, man. No, why are you pushing me? Why are you pushing on me, dude? That is not cool. Not cool. And there we are with the camera drop again. That's so weird. All right, guys. Now we have moved up into 4th, but it is raining. And again with the damn camera drop. God dang it. That thing scares me every single time I see it. Holy crap. We're now behind Cobalt. We need to drop gear. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, I'm so used to staying in 3rd gear now because, like, supercars, staying in 3rd gear is actually kind of beneficial. It prevents you from, like, sliding a little bit. But in this car, you need to drop down into 2nd gear. Oh, can we get Cobalt on the inside? We're trying to, but he is pushing us just a little bit, man. Oh, let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Not too shabby, not too shabby. What is that car in front of us? Like, just the paint job made it look, like, really, really sporty. But we're currently sitting in third, and first place is so far up ahead. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. Oh, let's go, little Acura. All right, guys, there it is. There's the person in first place. It again appears to be Giovanni in the Mitsubishi Eclipse. Come on, dude. You can't rule the entire world of Pokemon. It's not a good idea. Because I don't even know what your plan is, because there's also the fan theory out there that basically Giovanni was actually a good guy and you just kept on foiling every single good deed he was trying to do because he needed the Master Ball and he was stealing it from a greedy corporation. Why? To catch Mewtwo. And, oh, why did he need to resurrect Pokemon? Because no living Pokemon could defeat Mewtwo. Why is Mewtwo around? Well, that's kind of Giovanni's fault. And essentially, the whole fake plotline is that actually Giovanni is just trying to capture Mewtwo and basically prevent him from destroying the world. So there is that little fan theory out there. But here we go, guys. Here we go. We are finishing up right now. Oh, 136.17. Now, I know on that last lap, that was dirty as well. Oh, why can't we get a clean lap? Why can't we get a clean lap? Yeah, it says 136, but I know it's dirty. Yep, it's dirty. Every single time we do a race, it's always dirty. But let's see here. 136, again, is the fastest lap time out of my friends. So, dang, what are they all playing on? Like, are they playing on, like, Expert too? Because, like, I can't pull anything off at a 136. Like, I mean, we barely snuck by with that first place. Like, golly. But anyway, though, that is where we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Gurr413 and Instagram.com/Gurr413. And as well, if you guys like this video, go and make sure to hit that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos coming out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.